Welcome to Liza Listens. All the way from Germany, today my guest is Daphna Bergdolt. From software developer at IBM to becoming an award-winning maternity and newborn photographer, Daphna is the founder of Daphnaart Photography. Just look at these amazing photos. Simply stunning. Welcome, Daphna. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Lisa. It's fun to be here as well.
Please tell us a little bit more about your story and what inspired you to create Daphnaart Photography.
Let me go back a bit because I had my first camera, I think, when I was a child. So I always loved to take pictures, always loved to see or find the good picture, the good spot to take a picture. I bought my first SLR camera during my internship in Detroit. And it was funny because friends, they made fun of me because they said if there would be a gold card from Walmart to develop your pictures, you would have one, Daphna, you would have one. And I'm like, okay, do I shoot so many pictures? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just took a lot of pictures and loved it. And then I had a colleague of mine who actually brought me to do weddings, to kind of photograph weddings. And he's still today a mentor of mine, and he showed me everything I know today. And I started to take pictures from friends and then the friends of their friends, and it got bigger and bigger. So after a while, I thought, okay, maybe just wrap it around in the business. So actually, the customers brought me to actually really found Daphnaart Photography. So that's kind of the story behind it.
And look at you now, an award-winning photographer.
Yes, I know.
Yay.
It's crazy.
How do you juggle responsibilities between work and being a mom?
Being a mom or saying, well, that's easy would be a lie. So everybody out there, it's not easy. Yeah. So I think I always like the thinking of the different hats system. Because when I'm with my kids, I mean, I'm their mom and I'm just a mom, right? And then when I switch to my customers or taking pictures or being in my studio, I just put the hat on of Daphnaart Photography and being just the business person and the photographer and the caring photographer in this situation with the baby. So it's just, yeah, you really need to, or I just need to separate those two, and then seeing, okay, what do I need to do in the time frame I'm this photographer, and what are the goals I'm after, and then just doing it in that time frame.
Like right now, kids are asleep.
Right. Yes. So yes.
Right.
Yeah. So I just put them in bed like an hour ago. So I hope they sleep tight right now.
What do you like to do to recharge?
To really tell you what I love to do, I love to snug onto the couch, take like a really love movie, like a romantic movie, have my cup of tea or coffee, and then just go like, oh, right? Just see it and then go like, oh yeah. And I recharge. I love watching movies. I love going to see musicals. So I totally recharge, even if it's late at night or whatever it takes. I love just seeing this love stories.
Oh. What is it like to work with babies?
Yeah, this is actually a fun story because when as I said, this friend of mine, he took me to weddings to be a second shooter. And then I got pregnant myself and had my first child. So I thought, okay, being at weddings on weekends from day till night is not anything I can do anymore. So during my pregnancy, I got to know three of my biggest photographers, which I really admire. And it is kind of Julia Kelleher, Anna Brandt, Kelly Brown, and they are just rock stars in newborn and maternity photography, right? So I saw a lot of tutorials from them, and being pregnant myself, I was like, okay, fine, get my child, get a camera into your hands and just do the picture. And I did some pictures of my first daughter, and they are not good. they're really not good. So I was like, okay,
I guess we got to start somewhere.
right. Yeah. And I thought, okay, there must be more to it. Right. So I really digged into it, learned a lot from those three, watching a lot of tutorials. And it is, you really need to start reading the babies, right? You need to be calm yourself. It's funny because when moms come in, and I had so many different kinds of customers, right? Mom comes in and then they rock the baby and I go like, okay, so I'm ready. I can take the baby and start photographing. And they're like, yeah, okay, right? But they don't give it to me. So I'm like, okay, but I really need it. I really need to give it to me, right? But yeah, and then you need to stay calm. You need to know what you're doing. And of course, the highest priority is always you need to know how to work with the babies so they are secure and safe, right? So never do something you're not aware or know what to do. So really training first and then working with the baby.
Do you have any fun projects coming up?
It's nice that you're asking because yes, I have a friend of mine. She just moved to the USA. She's also an award-winning newborn and maternity photographer. And we were thinking about giving back something, right? I mean, times of Corona is so crazy. So we thought, okay, what could we do? And we thought about some mentoring. So any photographer out there who's starting new off in newborn or maternity photography, we love to just help you out. If you have any questions, you can contact us. So this is something on the horizon we try to do right now, because I mean, I had a lot of other photographers which I could ask or go to, right? So sometimes you just have one single question and you just don't know who to ask. And of course you won't email Kelly Brown or Anna Brand, right? So so we're just there. If you have a question, just pop it to us and we're glad to answer.
Very nice. Thanks again, Daphna, for being here today. How do we get in contact with you and get more information about Daphnaart Photography?
Yeah, sure. You just look online at daphnaart.com. There you have my homepage, or you can visit me on Instagram. It's daphnaart_photography. And whenever you want to email me, just go at info@daphnaart.com.
Perfect. And that's our show for today. Please follow our guests and continue to learn about the incredible things they're doing. Their links are posted on the show notes. And if you like this content, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications, like, and share this channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Liza Noche. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.